we are not at all geared up for our winter.
Peter McMullen is the director for Lighthouse Mission. He says the cold weather is challenging for both the organization and for the people they help.
As the weather's changing, our community, who live most of the time hand to mouth, they don't have permanent housing, so they don't have anywhere to store clothing.
This is why McMullen says there's such a high demand for winter clothing. Boots, mittens, and especially backpacks, so people can keep a change of clothes with them.
We have a need that needs to be met, and hopefully we get the response that we need.
Main Street Project calls this month Socktober for its annual call for sock donations.
We actually go through 30,000 pairs in a year because the amount of people that circulate through our services, people in the community, and then if we have other service providers that need them in a pinch, we share.
Anastasia Ziprick says she's also seeing demand surge for winter clothing and for shelter services as more people sleep inside. Main Street Project shelters people in the downtown area and people living in encampments across the city.
As we're approaching extreme weather, we want to make sure that people that are living outdoors or sleeping rough have access to services, meeting people where they're at.
Just being able to provide service to them and help them get in from the cold, that's why we're here.
The Salvation Army is getting a lot more families in need of shelter this year. They're putting out a call for winter coats, especially ones for kids.
Our children do go to school, so we want to make sure that when they're getting on the school bus, that they have appropriate clothing.
Silo Mission, End Homelessness, and Resource Assistance for Youth say they need blankets and sleeping bags. Mark Stewart says many organizations are working together to ensure the people they help have options and access to safe places.
Generally, we're just talking to each other about what our needs are and what our capacity is and how we can help each other.
Because another cold winter is coming soon. Joanne Roberts, CBC News, Winnipeg.